There's that thing and this stuff. Oh, look, this is what they're building downstairs. That is a symbol of the outsider. We're not sure who's in there, but it looks like somebody gets put in a box. All kinds of cables are tied to it, or these are actually just threads, but someone gets put in a box. And the three main displays closest to the center probably need to be activated. The lenses go connected to the oraculum. This is the oraculum. It's downstairs. Okay, so the oraculum is here with us. It's not in the basement. The basement has the archives. We have found the lenses. Brianna Ashworth's notes. Okay, so these lenses allow you to look into something. The void. You can look directly into the void, I'm sure. I believe it takes a sacrifice to actually work. These are all connected together. And all connected to the oraculum. These, I'm not sure what these are even for. But they seem important. Okay. Brianna Ashworth's notes. The original lenses Jindosh and I devised for the oraculum were horribly flawed. Rather than focusing the energies of the void, the faulty lenses scattered them. My head was filled with noise, and the spiritual channel linking me to Delilah's magic was nearly extinguished. I will not cease my efforts until our coven controls the Sisters of the Oracular Order, but I know now that I proceed at grave risk. The old lenses could have been my ruin. They are stored in my workshop for now, but must be destroyed.
If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless.
So it's
that set of lenses could be switched with the lenses in the device.
Thank you, Corvo. I appreciate your recap. So we can swap the lenses. I guess that device is the oraculum. And I mean, it's got to be, but Corvo just called it a communion device, which makes me think there is still something called an oraculum. Grab
like
these.
Kieran Jindosh made these alternate lenses for Ashworth's device. Now I can use them to sabotage it.
Yep. Ooh, sleep darts, thank goodness. A pair of them at that. More money. Raw whalebone, yeah, sure, whatever. Don't care for crafting. My effigies of the Oracular Sisters. 4th day. It's been difficult to create effigies of the Oracular Sisters. They keep to themselves, rarely venturing outside. Impossible to get the hair and nail clippings I need. But I have an idea. If the sisters are linked even beyond death, then I can use the bones of their dead, dug from an abbey graveyard, to attune the oraculum to the minds of living sisters. Yeah, okay, so that's why he called it a communion device. I thought that was the case. Turns out this is something that they use to directly control, well, directly but surreptitiously control the oracular order. And that is why Byrne was getting yellow and red flags off of some of the proclamations, off of some of the what was the word that he used? I don't know. But it sounds like the oracular sisters, the oracles, spend time peering into the void, and from that they can divine limited knowledge of limited and perhaps largely inaccurate knowledge of the future, but still something that the Abbey of the Everyman and anybody who goes to them might be able to use to their advantage. But the oraculum is used to distort those visions or plant your own. Is that what they're doing? It's done. Adolfina and several others brought back a wagon full of coffins. I'll start on new effigies at once. That's the coffin that we saw in the drawing. Still only faint voices, nothing near the connection required to give them dreams. I must adjust the lenses, refine the effigies, sleep with their skulls beneath my blankets for a few nights more, perhaps integrate the scarves they use to cover their eyes. 21st today, Delilah is anxious about my progress, and yet there's not much to tell. I was able to interrupt several oracular sisters in conversation, leaving them momentarily at a loss for words. I'm confident that soon enough I'll be able to make them say whatever I wish. Then I'll have news from my empress in Dunwall. 23rd day. At last, I held one of the sisters in a trance-like state for an hour. Delilah was ecstatic. Soon we will control the oracular order. So yeah, alright, it doesn't let them peer in. Well, I don't know how it works void-wise. I'm making a lot of assumptions here. These are just theories that come up. But that is definitely a coffin with a mummified oracle. Interesting. Well, these lenses will totally fuck that up, won't they? I probably don't even need to get down into the basement, but I will. It has information on Delilah, and I think I just looted a key. Archive key for the basement. Yeah, key to the archive in the basement of the Royal Conservatory. Sounds good. Let's go try that out. Now, what are we looking at rune-wise here? We got anything close enough to be worth going for? A black bone charm? No, not really then. Alright. We will leave Brianna and her grave hounds alone for a moment.
The hours before dawn, former milkmaids and magistrates come before me and bow, for I am delighted.
To the basement I go. Ah, I know. I recognize this area. Thank goodness. I can get out through there. That's fine. Oh, long drop. Whoop. The sound is what I was worried about, not the damage. Seems all right. Don't want to mess with the Gravehound. Outside we go, and I recall where I saw the basement entrance. It had a restricted sign on it right around here-ish. We still have not found that prototype that we need either. We'll try it after this. I have the key now. That should lead into the basement proper. What is this? Pick up. Blood flies and rats. Very well. Clink. Gravehound. Probably another way in, but oh, he just happened to be there at the time. I will time stop if need be. Don't want to step out into the light just yet. Bone charm 20 meters, rune 45 meters. There's the hound. I think there's only the one. Door's blocked. Can't say I'm a fan of that concept. Aha! Audiographs. I'm looking for audiographs. Conservatory closure extended. Archive key, which I already have, so this is not the archive. A reflection on my journey to the Pandician continent 4, ladies and gentlemen. Anton, never stop writing, please. Okay, let's get out of here and find the archive. Doggo. Gonna hang out down there, doggo. Sounds fine. Okay. Off you go. Bit of raw whalebone, which I don't need. Crazy witch over here doing crazy witch shit. Oh, this leads to the first floor. Custodian? Custodians have useful things. Except this one. This custodian ain't got a damn thing. Worthless. Looks like a headset almost. Is it? I'm not even sure. Alright, ain't nothing in here.
What's going on?
Gonna blink over here. Gonna give a walkie walk.
Something's off.
Didn't
Pretty
imagine
sure of it.
There's a pair of them, huh? That's as good a spot as any. Oops, sorry. Guess crossbow bolts won't work for that, huh? But I also think, well, there's still the dog in the next room. An explosion wouldn't be the best idea. Maybe. Actually, I have an idea. Just gotta try. I have to try this. Whoa. I was trying the blink kick, and this still did have the same outcome, so I'm okay with it. I'm running... I'm at half mana potions right now. Ah! The rum. No more nest for you. Oh, you're still getting mad, huh? Ow. Quite enough of that. Grab me the Addermeyer solution. What else do they have going on here on this table? A lot of experimental things. Things we've become quite used to. Aha! The Forbidden Archive. Quartermaster to the left. Okay, that's fine. Archive door. Finally, we're down here. Now then, the audiograph is what I'm after, but I hear steam. Archive key. We've got 3 of those now. Health elixir. Yes, please. Crunch. It's not steam, it's a rune. What else is here? Ooh. Her heart. I bathed in poison. Delilah's paintings are freaking awesome, man. I love the colors she uses in them. Feathers, feathers. Pandician Continent 2. That book is ubiquitous. It's everywhere. Anything else here? Zoop. Alright. I was hoping the archive would have a blueprint, considering the amount of work I had to do to get here anyhow, but this is probably just as useful.
After Delilah fell to the assassin Dowd, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined, new faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal, forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
A lot of info there that I care about. I want to give that another listen.
After Delilah fell to the assassin Dowd, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined, new faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal, forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
So, Delilah gets imprisoned in the void by Dowd. Dowd leaves, drops off the face of the earth, goes on to live his happily ever after, as far as we know, at this point anyway. And then Brianna, who, you know, the name Brianna Ashworth keeps coming back to me, and now this audiograph confirms to me that Brianna was actually in Brigmore Witches, or she was with Delilah at Brigmore, at the very least. And before that, once Delilah was sent into the void by Dowd, imprisoned there through Delilah's own magic, the Brigmore Witches lost their powers. And then sometime later, did she say 3 years ago? So I guess 12 years after the events of Dishonored 1, if I'm correct on how I've interpreted this, Brianna and the Duke and others all begin to hear whispers from the void. It's Delilah. And then this audiograph says that they being Brianna and the witches and I guess the Duke, bring her back. They worked to bring her back from the void. They succeeded, and now Delilah is immortal. But there's no details on how that happened. They just say, yeah, we heard her whispers, we worked to bring her back, and now she's immortal. So there's still some gaps here, but I do have it at least pretty decently put together. Interesting. Well, either way, I've got to use these lenses now. Wait, no, I have to find the Roseboro prototype. which, as we've learned, is on floor 2. Wait. Are those footsteps? Walking in this direction? I doubt this has anything to do with anything. But if those are blue footsteps, they led this direction, and I thought maybe there'd be something here. Alright, whatever. It's all stuff just kind of laying there. Now, we're in the basement. Mezzanine. This is floor -1. Obs. Quite obviously. Maps. Royal Conservatory. -1. Here we are, and there is place. This was the way I came in. We worked our way all the way to the back. Now, we want to go to floor 2. Come directly out the elevator, take a left, and just hug that wall to get to 3. Ah, they have responded to the elevator arriving. So this is floor 2 and where I should have gone. The prototype is that way.
Nothing. Whatever then.
Whatevs. So if I hug the left wall from the elevator and keep going, I think it's around this thing. I can hear witches. Ah, you caught a glimpse of me, but you're walking upstairs. There it is, the prototype. Can't seem to climb in through here. That's actually not working. Whoa! What the? Roseboro Prototype, an early mechanical prototype by Esmond Roseboro that could be used to upgrade non-chemical firing mechanisms. Handy enough. Stop.
You shouldn't be.
Ow, ow, ow. Got one. What do we say we make it 2? Boom. Okay. Well, we got what we needed, but still no black market key to rob that black market. I forget why I even want to rob that guy. I know he's an asshole. Oh yeah, that's right. He hires thugs to torture people. Yeah, I want to rob him. What? Oh, those are their quills, or their thorns. That's what they are. They're thorns. Whoa, those look super cool. I think I took a couple of those in the chest. Next step involves not being seen by her. Very unaware, this one. I have to deal with the oraculum. What is this red button? sort of assumed that would open up those gates. So they really didn't want this. Oh, look at this. They really didn't want this to be stolen. Rats are freaking out like usual. But did you? You thought you did, but did you?
Let's check the place just in case.
Oh, they spotted me, huh? Maybe not. Yeah, let's let things calm down.
Look everywhere. Be on your guard, sisters.
Oh, that's her herself. It's Brianna herself. Hop. I have to make it to the oraculum. Swap these lenses in. There it is. Oh, these are all coffins. They're all exhumed corpses.
Heavy. Could be a storm coming in.
You would think they'd be watching this all the time. Here, let's try this.
So this could be tampered with. Ashworth could be cut off from the void entirely. No more witchcraft.
Oh, I love it. That's right. These lenses nearly extinguished her connection to the void in the first place. If she goes full on with them thinking that they're the correct lenses, she'll ruin herself. They're installed.
Is someone there?
Oh, she blinked up onto that to check me, to check for me. Oh, I have to activate the oraculum. She doesn't have to. I must activate the oraculum.
Stay focused.
Dang it.
Here. Better have a look.
Stop there. What? Oh, interesting. Paint my nails. That's a trick I didn't.
Boom! Oraculum power switch, baby.
What's this?
What will I do now? I'm ruined. That feeling. The things I could do. The touch of the void. Delilah. It was everything I had.
Ha!
Leave me be.
Yeah, sure. I'm done with you now. Does that mean your sisters no longer have their powers? They just kind of booked it as soon as I used that. I think it's pretty safe to walk around here now. I don't think the Gravehounds are even going to work anymore. They're constructs, just like the tentacle vine things. Are we safe? Now that's interesting. Well, time to go then. Whoop. Now, the Grand Guard isn't going to be too happy either way to see us. Oh, they all got knocked unconscious. Connection to the void severed. Wall of light. Well, we can't sever the Grand Guard from their paychecks, right? So they'll still be on alert. And while I can nullify magic, their technology must be dealt with in other ways, and I haven't. Where is your power cable? There's also something about the fountain being really stinky or something like that. I don't even remember. Either way, time to get out of here. I need to return to the shopkeeper. Where was he? On this side or the other side of the Wall of Light? I forget. And we've got to get to Megan. I'm giving up on the idea of robbing that black market shopkeep. Spent loads of time on this mission, as it were. This is all taken care of. Maybe we pop through here. Nope. Fine. We'll go through the stairs. Nice little shuffle down there, Corvo. I like it.
You up for a beer later?
Sure.
You guys got anything?
You looking for work? Me too.
Your
I'll get
face
the
is covered.
cigars tomorrow.
Worried someone
Wanna
might
buy one?
recognize you?
Foop. Foop. Peek over. These guys are unconscious. There are more guards up ahead on the street. There's one.
Who's there?
Nobody's here. Ooh. Health potion. I'm full on health potions, though. Nobody's here, but maybe you should check out that. Oh crap, there's a guard right there. Didn't see him.
Holy shit!
Dang it.
So let's see. What the?
Whoa!
Ready? This shouldn't take long.
At your
Wait for
command.
my orders.
You're dead.
Oh god, he hit a freaking whale oil tank. He's right. We all died. We all died there. He's like, you're dead. Wow, what an accident. Grand Guard patrols. Very well. I assume this is... Yeah, I know where we are. And I know where we are. And I know why we are. Let's go this way. New avenues. This is a much better out. A much better route out. Wow, what a weird thing to say. Because all it requires from us is a little bit of this.
Isn't it laundry day yet? Gotta be soon.
Clumsy? Sure.
Stench.
Did it work? You betcha. I thought this was the Wall of Light. I thought this is where I had to go. Okay, now I'm a little bit turned around. That'll help. I said. That'll help. Oh, here we are. Black market shop. Where would you be at this point? think it's past this building. These alleys look familiar. I recognize the window where we found the outsider shrine. And then the black market is... on the other side of this, I believe. Right. It's that way. There is the outpost. Those don't even have interactable geometry, so this is not the way to go. Whoop. Whoop. Hop. These guys have been pretty lucky so far. I haven't had to deal with them. That was an inefficient mana potion. If I would have waited for a recharge, I could have gotten more out of it. Hadn't noticed that interaction before. Okay. I'm not an enemy. I am here on a job from your black market friend. Unless you guys aren't hired by the black market guy. I'm just assuming that you are. Now, it was down below here. So I thought, oh, here it is, yes. I'm in the right place. Wait, that's the door that leads right back outside. That means the black market is downstairs below these guys, as I recall. Where exactly? Oh, right. Down these stairs here, where none of them patrol or watch.
Huh?
Don't worry about nothing. Zoop. All right.
Welcome. Don't worry, we are perfectly safe in my shop.
Sounds that
Take
way.
your time.
Here you go.
Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
A fair deal.
That is a fair deal. Roseboro prototype delivered. Door is blocked. Oh, it's blocked. I don't need a key to get in. I need to break the blockage.
Welcome, welcome. Have you heard? I'm told they robbed one of our shops. I'd like to see them try it here.
So you get to watch me unlock that latch if that's what I desire to do. But it's not a key that I need. Perhaps something else will be made evident here.
Welcome back. Please, take your time. Bloodflies are worse here than any district in Kanaka. And it used to be such a prosperous district, too.
Well, oh, here's my payment. Configurable grooving. Black market.
What a pleasant surprise to see you again.
Oh, the note. Ancient Howl Bolt. Blinds enemies, causes witches to flee. Deep Howl Bolt blinds enemies, causes wolfhounds to flee. Coffin Nails fires bolts at a high rate. Semi-auto firing for your crossbow? The Dealer. Aim lock up to 3 targets at once, firing a single splintered bolt. Only works with regular crossbow bolts, so it's lethal every time. Armored bullet ricocheting shots. Yikes. The Deep Howl Bolt seems like the best option. Upgrades. How much money do I have?
Blueprints for better weaponry.
Blueprints for better weaponry. I don't really want either of those. I am a fan of the discount we got, though. While we have a discount, we should stock up on things like bolts.
To wrap it for you, I suppose.
Sleep darts, grenade.
Excellent choice. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
Okay, good. Stocking up on Addermeyer's solution on a discount was pretty nice. Alright. As much as I'd like to rob you, I didn't quite figure out how. So you're lucky. And thank you for the discount. In the meantime, I should get back. Yeah, and I have other intentions for these 3 ruffians, these 3 thugs here. We are going to...
Someone is asking.
What's going on here?
Ow! Woo!
Come on!
We're gonna play with them a little bit.
I know you're
Ha!
somewhere.
Oops! What exactly is happening to me right now? Something happened. Awkward, awkward, awkward. I feel sluggish. Oof! Ah! Wow, these guys fight hard. I am having trouble with you, aren't I? How about something like this for distance? How many of you am I dealing with still? Punch! I'm knocking him out. To maybe save the people of this city or this area 1 night's worth of ruffians. I mean, if anybody were to happen by here, any potential future victims of theirs tonight will instead not be victims. I don't know where that 3rd one went, and I do not care. I have no idea where that 3rd one went. 2 swords. Oh, there you are.
That's your last
Oh, crap.
mistake. I bet you've been living a soft life. This won't take long.
Just throwing rocks at me, huh?
You look tough, hiding your face.
Oh, you fell and
I'll
couldn't get
crush
down.
You parasite.
I see. I see what happened. Alrighty.
You bastard! You shouldn't have wanted.
I won't let you get away.
That stuff is disorienting, huh? Dang.
So proud now.
Alright, I have been playing for 5 hours. 5 hours and 7 minutes. You know, minus the breaks I took, so maybe like 45 minutes to an hour's worth of breaks. If that. So I need to bring this to a close. I feel myself slipping. I'm fatigued. as much as I would love to keep playing, I have to stop. I'll deal with these 3 outside later next time. Grab my everything.
Welcome back. Please,
Continue.
take your time.
We looked at the upgrades. Let's buy 1, 2, 3.
I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
Buy all the things we need.
Excellent choice.
In fact, we might as well grab a
No,
tent.
no need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
Nope. No need to wrap it for me. Thank you, sir. In fact, let's go ahead and go boom. Boom. Full mana.
Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you.
There. Now we spent our money in good, efficient fashion. We're full health, full mana. And it's time for me to go ahead and save this.
Welcome. Have you heard? I'm told they robbed one of our shops.
Alrighty. Dear viewers, that is going to do it for this particular session. Hope you folks enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you folks next time.